What up, Captain? How you doing, Joe? What's up, Irv? How you doing, Corey? They want me to review how well they took care of me on that shipment, and they do not want that. Captain taking a spot down. One off the board. We got 9 more to go. If you look at the picture, I guess I could have started with this. So we're doing Digi breaks on 24 Sapphire tonight. What up, Sith? So instead of just having numbers, and if we hit an auto, we're going to randomize it. I didn't go that route. We're doing autographs are attributed to spots, including the dual autos. So they're in there. They are in there. Let's see. Let's go ahead and randomize your spot, Captain. Yep, this is for one box, Irv. So we'll have 4 numbered cards, and if you don't hit a number, don't worry. I always send a numbered card if I do any type of break for anybody that missed. All right, Captain Thunder coming in. I only want card 12. Which one is card 12? We got spot number 10 and removed for Captain Thunder. That's a solid spot. You have the 101 of it? I'm sure it's not that lame, Mr. Funbeard. My marker is dying, so. Anything of a 101. All right, so spot number 10, we got all cards ending in the number 0. For your autos, IM and then PD, PM. So IM is, of course, the very, very famous Ian McDermott. Now, your PD, PM is a pretty sweet one because that is Ray Park and Ian McDermott dual auto. So Darth Maul and Darth Sidious dual auto. For all the other ones, as you can see, Ahmed Best is way up there at the very top for spot 1. It also has a dual auto attributed to it, which is Ahmed Best and Ewan McGregor, which we have pulled an out of 5 from these sets before. So that's going to be pretty sweet. I'd love to hit another one. That first one was sick. Spot number 2, a little less exciting. Where'd it go? Sorry, I clicked a button. So spot number 2, your autograph is Even Peel. They can't all be super amazing, right? Spot 3, coming in with C.O. Bibble. Spot 4 is your Samuel L. Jackson as Mace Windu. Of course, everybody knows what the KK is for old spot 5, Keira Knightley. Spot number 6 will be EM, NP, and PDPK. So EM is, of course, Ewan McGregor, Obi-Wan Kenobi. NP, Natalie Portman. This is a stack spot. Everybody's going to want 6. And then your dual auto there is going to be Keira Knightley and Natalie Portman if we hit one. Spot number 7, we got Ray Park coming in. That's the spot I would want, 100%. Spot number 8, BB and RB. That's Boss Nass. And then we have Rick Oley. Spot number 9, Sebulba. So those are the 9 spots left over for it. Hunt for the Jedi. Let's see if I have a card number 12 laying here in my stack of base cards that I haven't done anything with. Because I'm lazy. I don't. I haven't set up a card spot or a card binder for this set. All right, we got Big Irv taking a spot down. All right, we got 9 spots left. Do you want any shuffles? I didn't ask Captain Thunder if he wanted any, but my bad, Captain. Y'all know I never have my shit together when I first start up the stream. Just rip it. Going in raw. Spot number 3. Irv 115 taking down 3. Spot number 3 is Oliver Ford Davies as C.O. Bibble. The Big Bibble. Big Bib. Where's our boy Blue at? Big Bibby. I can't tell you how many autographs I've actually pulled of C.O. Bibble from so many freaking sets. Let's see. Blue Breaks LLC. So, how's everybody's week been? How's the day going? How's the night? Y'all jumping in on any of those antiquities? Me neither. Too poor. Honestly, if I was going in on antiquities, the only thing I would chase after would be the sketch. 100% hands down. I would want the sketch. Oh, it absolutely is, Irv. There's no question about it. Personally, I feel like the entry price, the actual MSRP on what it was supposed to be for release at 1,500. I feel like that was pretty high, but I think that was a pretty good price. What up, Millie Mills? Like, I feel like that was a pretty solid price for it, right? 1,500 is super expensive, but I think 99% of those sketches are worth 1,500 on their own. How you doing tonight, Mills? I definitely love sketches. That's actually what we have in this package right here. Bees Honeypot sketches. It's the first ones delivered. I was gonna wait for old Elite Breaks, Blue Breaks LLC to come in. They're actually from him. Way better than 3K, and then the resale that people have to do to sell it on Whatnot to even recoup their funds. It's just expensive. I would have loved to get a hold of some, and I tried on the Topps release, but it sold out literally in less than 4 seconds. So there was no chance. Absolutely no chance. What up, Blazer? How you doing this week, Sith? All right, well, we're gonna go ahead and hey, Julie. Julie's just in time. Chubalia, how you doing? We're getting ready to rip into Blue Break's package here. We'll have to record it. I'll do a clip or something. Well, howdy. You've been in America too long. Oh, there we go. Do I have my scissors here? Life is easier when I use my scissors, but I never know what the heck I do with them. I bet one of my kids stole them. He is not. What up, Viper? He's not. I tagged him in. Hanging out. How's it going? That's one of the super exciting things. Look at this. Seeing how thick everything is with these cards. It's beautiful. I'll tell you one thing. If you buy from Blue, you do not have to worry about if your package is going to get damaged, because he packages the hell out of some stuff. So this is our first official quad right there that has been completed and sent. Ooh, look at that. Oh, craft sucks. I'm always into some type of craft. Oh yeah, I love this one. Look at that. Isn't that thing awesome? It's one of those things, I've seen pictures of them, but they still look better in person. Got the Mockingjay. All right. Tell me that isn't sick. Rocky's jacked, man. Didn't he, Julie? It is freaking impressive. I remember the first rendition he did of this card, because it's not the first time he's drawn this, and it was nowhere near as good as that. It's been less than a year and he's gotten this good. It's so freaking awesome. What up, OJ? Look at this bad boy. What up, Forrest? How you doing, Billy? Amber Cook, how's it going? That was fun to do for the first time. Holy cow. Blue, you killed it, man. Oh my god, look at the coloring he got into this. Holy shit. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Blue killed it. First one done. And this was the very first one that got completed for Volume 3. The very first one. Not only that, it's the first Deadpool that we get in a honeypot set. We had a few Wolverines in Volume 2, but the very first Deadpool and his first card that goes into a set. Beautiful. I'll clean up my mess now. Can't do nothing without making a mess. Look how big this thing is. That's a huge freaking rubber band. It's massive. Where did I get that bruise from? Quail, quail, quail. Must have been at stupid work, moving stuff around. All right, where did I put my stands at? God, no. I don't know if you've met her, but she's kind of mean like me. I'm not even close to done. I didn't do anything in here all freaking week. It looks just like it looked when I walked out of here last weekend. What up, Panda? I literally didn't even clean up the 23 Sapphire boxes. They're still here from the case break we did last week. I'm doing really well with my life. What up, nerd? So I'm kind of on fire. I don't know what the hell I did with all my extra stands. I set them all over the place. All right, Princess Leia, you, my dear. Oh no, I got the honey pot stand, you idiot. There's another stand. Nope. Nope. Aha! It's such a big room. I got to go so far to go get anything. So what y'all getting into tonight? Anybody just coming in? We're doing a Digi break. 24 Sapphire. We got one hobby box. $22 a spot. Each spot is attributed with autographs. So we got 8 spots left. And our very first honeypot sketches have showed. They have showed. We got to put those up so we can see them. What you doing this weekend? Greetings and salutations. Well, aren't you just freaking fancy? Oh, we got Julie taking down a spot. All right, Julie. Do you want any shuffles? Oh, Middle Earth. Nice. 3 shuffles. 1, 2, and trace. Spinning. Spot number 9. For the jewels. Spot number 9 is the Sebulba auto. And of course, every card that ends in the number 9. Seth Happens taking one down. Oh, yeah. You haven't done many YouTube rips recently, have you? You want any shuffles, Sethersons? I haven't been even paying attention to my own YouTube recently. Gotta get that Sabe. What up, Bucks? 8. Good Lord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. How you doing today, buddy? Looks like we're going spot number right on the edge. Spot number 2. Spot number 2, we got MC Hammer for Michaela Cottrell, even peel. Gotcha. Ooh, OJ went on one. That fills us halfway. How many shuffles you want, OJ? Oh, what'd you pick up, Bucks? Sorry, I just saw it. 13. Damn you, OJ. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There we go. Going in with spot number, looks like number 4. Sabe out of 10. Lando Gold out of. Good Lord, Bucks. You are on fire. On fire. So, spot number 4, OJ, is a pretty solid hit because that's the SJ, Samuel L. Jackson for the Mace Windu. So, we still have Ahmed Best and then the dual auto of Ahmed and Jar Jar Binks. If I could keep things on screen. Well, hold on. We got Julianne. You want any shuffles, Julie? Have you gotten any sketches recently, Bucks, from Antiquities? 6, 3, and 4. I was totally not going to do 634. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's see it. Spot number 5 for the Julie. Which is the spot with Keira Knightley attributed to it. We got Sith Happens. You bought one? Which one did you buy, Bucks? 8. Which Luke sketch? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 8 brings you into number 8. There you go, Sith. Spot number 8 is the Brian Blessed. If I can figure out how numbers work. But it's not just that. You also get Ralph Brown as Rick Oley for a chance there. Flash Gordon, baby. Julie going in for another. Julie must have sold some sketches. There it is. All right. You got 1, 6, and 7 as possibilities. 2 shuffles. Nice. It'll come in sooner or later. If you sent it through Whatnot, you'll see it come up in like 12 minutes. What's up, Delamarte? Spot number 7 for Julie. That's the best spot. I'll tell you why. Ray freaking Park, baby. The best of the best. It was obvious, right? Usually when I say it's the best of the best, it's obviously, oh, nice. You got the Scotchmer. I've actually pulled a Scotchmer or two. I think just one actually. And I can always tell it's a Scotchmer because he always has that rainbow look at it. We got J Bucks taking down the last 2. And they are a solid ass last 2. So I'll go ahead and you got Ahmed Best, and then you have Ewan McGregor and Ahmed Best as a chance. Then you also have Ewan McGregor. Oh man, I messed that all up. Ewan McGregor, Natalie Portman, and then the PDPK, which is the dual auto of Keira Knightley and Natalie Portman. Let me get your name up there. Yep, we have not hit the first auto out of Riddick. All right, and we got 4 boxes up top and 5 down below. If anybody wants to pick one, I just got to write the last names is up here. Bottom, middle. All right. All right, we got the names set up. We're gonna go bottom, middle. See if we can pull some super sweet heat. All right, we got 1, 2, and 3 for the middle. Malcolm style. Did y'all see anything about them? Anything about them doing a possible Malcolm in the Middle reboot or a sequel? I guess the names. So the names are the autographs. So the spots that you pulled or the spots that you got, those are the possibility for autos. I attributed autos directly to the Digi break. I don't like if we hit an auto, we got to spin between 10 people or however many, because that's icky. And I do terrible on spins, so if we hit an auto, we know who gets it. Blue can hold those for us. All right, good luck, everybody. I've actually been watching that TV show called The Middle. And honestly, it's been pretty freaking hilarious recently. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I guess I'll toss that down there with the rest of the trash that I did not clean up from last weekend. Oh, also, I don't think most of y'all were in here. Everybody will receive at least one numbered card. So you'll either hit one in the break, or I'll send you a numbered card to go with your spot if you miss. I meant to put that into the actual notes, but I'm lazy. This was a sealed case. We've only opened the one box, and it was not a crazy good box. What up, Ghosticles? All right, we got our first insert for the Pod Racer. We are breaking, Captain. This is pack number 2. El Numero Duso. We got a green to start us off. You got spot 10 or 0. Ian McDermott, and then the dual auto of Ian McDermott and Ray Park. All right, we got 88 out of 99. That is going to go to spot number 1 for Jay Bucks. First number down. We got Trace Moss to go. Our boy Blue can hold all of our numbered cards up with his sketches. There's some Ian McDermott hanging out. All cards will ship also. I also didn't write that in there, but it's kind of just a automatic thing that'll happen. Duel of the Fates. It's the best insert in the world because there's so much Darth Maul. What up, laptop? All right, we're going to go in with another green. Queen's Handmaiden, Pat Bay. They're usually upside down. Victory for Anakin Skywalker. 70 out of 99. Going to spot 9. Julie Ann. Look at the little guy. He's so happy. He's so happy. Rigged. How you been doing, Ghost? All right, that's 2 hits down. We got Dos Moss to go. At least 2 more. We haven't hit any of the special inserts out of the case. No Sapphire selections so far. Watto's Chance Cubes. And none of the Jedi High Councils, so an auto would be. It absolutely would be, Captain. All right, we got some. I think that's yellow. I can never tell the yellow between the gold right off gate. I'm sure it's upside down. Oh, the one time. 9 out of 50. Boarding the Queen's Starship. We got card number 25. Spot number 5. We got a little Julianne coming in again. Julie is eating. It has been so far. Watto. Oh, he's beautiful. Hey, look. You got a gorgeous base Duel of the Fates for the spot 0. I mean, I'm excited about it. It's not numbered, but I'm excited about it. All right. What shall... we're coming in with a purple. The purple. $93 out of 125. Well, would you looky there? Going to Captain. Heyo. It came back. You hurt its feelings, and it said, nah, we can't end it like that. We got to do it again. That's how you do it. You gotta trash talk the spots. All right, let me tally this up. Let me get that tally real quick. All right, so we know Captain. Absolutely. Spot number 5 for Julie. We got spot number 9 for Julie. And then we have spot number 1 for J Bucks. All right, so that'll leave us 6 spots that I will be shoving some numbered cards into. Because that's how we do's it. A Riddick pack. I like Riddick packs. I likes the Riddick packs. And I got a solid amount of numbered cards laying around, so I'll be able to hook y'all up with something exciting. I think I can manage something pretty exciting. Yeah, I'll hook up another one. Faux show. Oh, if I don't knock everything over, I'm too chunky. Oh hell, Herb! I thought you was in here. It wasn't anything crazy. Nothing crazy so far. 2 greens. We did get a nice out of 50. out of 125 and 2 out of 99. So far from the case. And like I said, I don't know if you were in here. If you didn't hit for that one, I will send you a numbered card to go along with whatever missed spot you had. I got stacks hanging out over there. All right, Julie, where would you like to go? What up, 606? Back right, 3 down. 1, 2, and 3. Let's see an auto. There's still 2 autos live in this box. It's a thick box though. It's a 40 pack box. They are pretty old cards, so they do stick. But God knows, look at them. Look at that diesel. Ooh, double diesel. That's full on 18 wheeler right there. It's a smart idea. All right, got a puzzle piece. The puzzle piece. I want to see a Carl Urban. Oh, you got 2 puzzle pieces. Nice. Yeah, Vin Diesel and Carl Urban. Those are my 2 big chases that I would love to see come out. Yeah, let me get that Butcher auto. Not only that though, he plays in a lot of good movies. He's really been jumping up in quite a few different things. The Boys, I think right now is probably my favorite that he's in, just because I freaking love The Boys. Have any of y'all watched Invincible? We're gonna have to go temporary listing because I ain't got no pictures on my computer, and I can't copy and paste everything on my phone. Bones and Star Trek. I still have a lot of Star Trek to watch, like pretty much all the TV shows. And I say that because I definitely have decided I'm going to go in and start watching it. Mostly because I've seen a lot of like backstories popping up all over my Facebook of all like the different aliens and everything, and honestly, it really just piqued my interest. They got some really cool lore that they've thrown in, so I definitely want to watch it. I'm gonna have to. I'm setting up the next Digi break right now, but I'm slow and I keep running my mouth and distracting myself. I haven't seen anything about the new Mortal Kombat. Like, absolutely nothing. All right, I think that's set up. I think that's all right. Let me print a new one. Y'all get to hear how awesome and loud my printer is again. God knows. All right, got my shit back together. You got to meet Homelander? That is freaking awesome. He oh, what's that other TV show? Banshee. Have you watched where he's the main character in that? He is a full-on badass. All right, we got Captain Thunder taking down our first spot. Let's see if we can get this wheel put back together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nailed it. God, I'm good at this counting thing. All right, Captain, do you want any shuffles? Also, all of you that's in here, 3, make sure if you have coupons, definitely put them up there. Like Captain just hit the bronze, so you have 50 coupons now. I think it's only 2% off for the bronze level, but that's 2% you can save. And like I said, you have 50 coupons for it. So definitely turn them on. Coming in with spot number 4. Spot number 4 for the captain. Spot number 4 is pretty sweet. Yep, it's exactly set up the same. So spot number 4, Samuel L. Jackson to start us off with. Yes, sir. Mace Windu. All right, we got Julie. How many shuffles you want? Hopefully we'll hit one and Card Hunt can come in here and watch it happen live. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Absolutely, Captain. Spot number 2 for the Julie. You got 4 top and 4 bottom. I'm playing with snakes. Bottom second box. We'll get it set up. Set up and ready. Now there's a new bottom second box. My apologies ahead of time. We haven't hit anything crazy from this case, so it's in there somewhere. Something huge. I want to see another pink come out. Hitting that pink Jar Jar the other week, along with that Superfractor Claude, that was freaking awesome. Spot El Numero Deuce is Even Peel. Michaela Cottrell. Yeah, we haven't seen any Jedi High Council. Like I said, no Sapphire Select. Government's crazy. The government is crazy. Would you like to elaborate on what we're talking about, though? It's okay. I work for the government. So I think that's the only type of names I'm allowed to utilize officially by law. I just made all that up. What up, Skywalk? OJ. 17, you son of a. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. All right, let's go, OJ. The lucky number. You are always on the edge. Spot number 5 for the OJ. Big Kronks. Nice. It was right there on it. Right there on it for a second. I wonder if it would oh god, my knee. Okay. Keira Knightley. Now there is another Keira Knightley spot because she has the dual autograph with Natalie Portman, which is your PK spot. And that is spot number 6. Spot number 6 is the one that's stacked. It's got some names on it. I think I've seen a picture of her dual auto from this set. Or, you know what? I don't think I've ever seen the dual auto at all. I've just seen her regular auto. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen it pulled. I mean, honestly, the only dual auto I've ever seen legitimately pulled from this set was the Ewan McGregor Jar Jar Binks that we hit. And it was a beaut. Out of 5 spiciness. Hey, are you running your masterpieces also this coming up weekend, Sith? No, I have not seen anything for that, Captain. Not the slightest. Honestly, I'd completely forgotten about the redemption. I'm not going to lie. Totally forgot about that mystery redemption. That's because they haven't fulfilled them. So, what I really think is happening with that is I don't think they're going to fulfill them anytime soon. And I say that because, they had just set up the whole idea that they have, what up, Scuba Steve? But they had just set up the whole idea that they have 9 years. So everybody was all excited about, oh, we got 9 years now to get our redemptions fulfilled. But what I don't think they realize is now Topps has 9 years to string you along to redeem those. And it's a mystery redemption, so God only knows. What up, El Toro? Awesome breaks earlier, man. I was sitting in there hanging out watching. Oh yeah, wouldn't that be awesome? Everybody gets a 101 Rose Tico. Mystery redeemed that. Yeah, those were some sick antiquities. Redeem these. All right, we got Irv jumping in on another. Let's go, Irv. How many shuffles you want? Are we going in raw again? One shuffle. I can count all the way up to that one. I like that. Good luck. Let's see that spot number 6 pop out. We're not going 6. We will be going with a 7, though. And spot 7 is the best spot. There's just no argument for that. That was too many ones. Fuck the world, everybody in it. Give me that Nambi. You got to have at least one Nambi Gima in your collection. That right there is why spot 7's the best. Ray Park auto. Everybody loves Ray Park. And if you don't, just send all the Ray Park autos you ever get directly to me, and I'll take them off your hands. I don't mind. It'll go quite well with the rest of the collection. And little Migsy up there. Look at him. Look at little Migsy. Spot 10 dual auto. It's the second Darth Maul card that you can hit. You got Ray Park and Ian McDermott for the PM. We hit the 10 out of 10 Ray Park autograph what was that, 2 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago? I don't know. I get all the days mixed up, but it was freaking beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. What was really crazy was that case had 4 out of 10s in it and a 101. I did not. I was asleep last night. Do you have a picture of it, El Toro? Because I needs to see it. 9.8 comic signed on May the 4th. That's awesome. I have so all 3 of those right there are Ray Parks. That one is obviously the Toad from X-Men. This one is, you can't really see it, but it's really freaking cool. It was one of my birthday presents. This one is actually a wide vision card. It's down there in the bottom signed. And then I don't have everything set up yet, obviously. There's 2 Funko Pops back there behind the Miggs Mayfield that Darth Panda sent me. That's a Bill Burr autograph. Freaking amazing. And then there's a Ray Park up there. Yeah, that's a Leaf Pop Century Ray Park, and then 2 Sam Witwers. I got another Ray Park, and it's laying around here some damn where. I haven't fully unpacked because, well, I'm lazy. There's some more Darth Maul over there. It's one of the reasons 24 Sapphire is so cool. The box is gorgeous. Rosario and Ashley. What card did you get them to sign, or was it a comic book that you had them sign? To the Instagram. Nice. It's always so slow. Slowest thing in the world. J Bucks Scotchmer. There we go. Oh, Lord have mercy. Look at that. Just look at it. Absolutely on fire. I think that's really the smartest thing you could do with any kind of comic book, because I got mine just sitting back there on the shelf right now. Julie coming in for another. But I'm terrified to even touch them because they're just so finicky. I know I would absolutely rip them apart on accident. What do you want, like 47 shuffles, Julie? 9. Okay, that's an acceptable number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. I know you did. Going in for spot el numero uno. That's this many. Well, that's what you got. That's what you got real good. What up, Luke-san? Yep, that is our Ahmed Best as Jar Jar Binks. Because heck yeah. And then it's also the Ahmed Best and Ewan McGregor for Jar Jar and Obi-Wan dual auto. Because that's just beautiful. All right, we got OJ coming in. I knew it. I knew it would be a double-digit number. There was no question in my mind. 8, 9, 10, 11, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Fast finger. So fast. What we got, OJ? I know you're not going to hit on the edge again. He almost did. Spot number 8. For OJ the Juice Man. Well, that's what I got you guys for. As soon as I get stuck, you can push me along on what those next numbers are. Spot number 8, we got BB and RB. Love Arby's, which is Ralph Brown as Rick Oley, and then Brian Blessed as Boss Nass. Big old Boss Nasty. Did y'all see the new sketches that we got in today for the honeypots? I don't know if y'all were in here for it earlier, but Blue Breaks LLC. Look at those. Mr. Alex. Mockingjay. These are the first Volume 3 official sketches. Also, the first one. He absolutely killed this booklet. Absolutely killed it. And he did them fast, too. What was that? It's like my Wi-Fi dropped out there for a second. We got Uno Mas to show off here, of course. The brand new, never before seen until now. It's a whole quad. Antiquities ain't the only set that's got them. Look at the... I mean, that is impressive right there. How long do you think he spent just on this little spot right here, Julie? I bet that alone took an hour. It had to have. Look at me. I knew art for a second. Pretty good at numbering things. What up, Sports Raz? I've been fantastic as per usual. How about yourself? Pulled anything else crazy from Antiquities? Yeah, that thing's awesome, ain't it? That is the first official sketch for Volume 3 that was completed. And Alex's very first card for any set. It's his debut. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. And I just put this up. I don't know if you got to see it, but this is freaking impressive right here. Look at that. Good Lord. I could stare at this forever. I love the background that he did too. Like it's just barely there enough to really pop somehow. Miss Everdeen herself. He put his all in and then he threw a little bit extra in there. And I mean, I'm telling you, like, he just went back to drawing. I swear it was less than a year ago. Because we were talking about him possibly being a part of volume two, and he was like, I want to practice a little bit more. And I was like, hell yeah, man, get some more practice in. You know, I said, we'll work on getting you in volume three. And then he does these, and it's like, holy shit. It's very impressive. It is absolutely awesome. I really can't wait to see what other kind of stuff we get. We should have Viper pilots in, I think it's showing on Monday for a delivery. This list is nuts though. Like, holy cow. Just kept putting it back up. Nope, not ready. Not ready for this. That's exactly how I felt. Like, and I was literally just scoring and cutting them. I kept pulling them out. I'd get like 7 of them done. I'd throw 4 of those in the trash. I'm like, I just can't do it right now. I just can't accomplish this. I'll get back to it. I think it ended up taking me, it was like 3 weeks in all to finally get all of them done and ready. I have, I think, like 3 extras that I had done and that were acceptable to send out. Most of the rest of them went in the trash. There's a huge box down there. It's still full of my failures. I do have this random stack of cards here I haven't looked through recently. These are from Sith. The only full box of Harry Potter that I ripped. And then, look at this bad boy. Look at it. I had to steal it off the counter so I could show it off. This is my wife's. But this is also a Cisco Rivera right here that I got from Julianne. It is. It's beautiful. Look at these. Look at this one. This is a PC for life right here. Jar Jar Collectabee collecting pollen, Mr. Funbeard. And then we got some more Julies. These are actually going to be my mother's. She just hasn't been over recently. You're quitting silhouettes 100%? Look at this Kylo, though. That thing's crazy. I love the way the watercolors. I can't talk, but it looks cool, dang it. This is Tim Agar. Is it Agar or Agar? I don't have a clue. It's disgustingly good. And then the Lindsay Grayling Sith and Sensibility. I almost love the title of the card more than I love the card. Which this is actually going to be my oldest daughter's because she loves Anakin. And then look, more Julie's. 101 sketches. I can't believe it either. She's got the luck, I'm telling you. She has so much freaking luck. It's impressive. Hey, Viper, do you have this one? I found it in my stack. Got to jump on that Fisto. 2 out of 99. I don't know if Viper's still in here. I saw him a second ago. What's up, Gary? How you doing, Bradalorian? Viper did a super sick Kit Fisto for the honeypot set. I mean, that thing is it is in depth. I believe he posted it up in the Discord, and I know he put it on his Instagram. But he also did another Drizzed, and I'm pretty sure Viper did it completely on purpose because it physically hurts me to put the Drizz sketches into a box. I mean, it's honestly, I think it's worse than Darth Maul. I can more easily put a Darth Maul sketch into a box and sell it than I can for the Drizz Duerden. Just because I never see enough Legend of Drizzt artwork. Like there's not enough out there in the world. Julie's coming in for another Riddick. Ooh, Julie also got that gold. You are using your you got new coupons. Make sure you go in there and turn those on now. I don't remember what gold is. I think it's like 6% off. And I also think you get like 50 coupons. They is on. Let's get on. Where you want to go? There's a bunch back there. Oh, I choose. All right, we're going to go front left because it looks like there's more. And I'm going to randomly pick, let's see, that's number 5. Number 5. Or else. Or else what? What's up, Frank? And Cry. Such cool images. There he is. Look at that hairdo. Oh my god. Hey, she is the main robot girl in Westworld. What is she doing to him? Lols, have mercy. Got an upside down one. That's a cool looking card. All right, you got another piece of the puzzle. The Riddick puzzle. And then no auto. It did look painful. Or exciting, I guess. I mean, I don't want to put down other lifestyles or anything. No judgment here. Let's see. Do you remember what her name is, Sith? I gotta pull the checklist back up. Let's see, 8 autographs. Alexa Davalos. Doesn't look right. I pushed the wrong button like an animal. Dame. Let's see. Vaco, Marshall. You got Kyra. Oh, yeah. She does sign. Thandie Newton. She's the 6th autograph. There are some big ass autos in that. Oh, yeah. Julie already said it. I was looking at the screen and not at the conversation. What's up, Thomas? I wouldn't mind hitting in how do you say her? Davalos? Alexa Davalos? And then now Radha Mitchell is not in the set. She is a binder exclusive. Carl Urban with that sweet damn hairdo. Keith David is Abu Imam Al Walid. I nailed that pronunciation. She looks pretty familiar. Let's see what else she plays in. Oh, you're fast. So fast. But yeah, I guess if you can get a hold of a some of the binders that Rittenhouse does, you'll be able to get a hold of one of her autographs. It's a horizontal too. It looks pretty good. Full bleed horizontal, Rittenhouse style. That's the only one in that style. You also have autograph case topper card, and that was a Keith David. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. I actually still have a Game of Thrones binder. I have two actually. I have one that I have some cards in, and then I have another one that's empty. Serial numbered cards. All right, Thomas. So we'll start out right here. So this is the list. The way this works is it goes by card number, and I have some base cards here. So it'll go off of the actual number of the cards. So 66 will go to spot number 6. Just like card number 11 will go to spot number 1. So whether it's base or numbered, it goes to the specified spot number. Now, I did mine a little bit different as to where if we do pull an autograph, it is specified to a spot, and I kind of just randomly put them in there. And I will go through what is left over as soon as I get my checklist up. So we got OD, which is Oliver Davies, which is OJ Krontz's favorite character, C.O. Bibble. So if we hit a C.O. Bibble, it goes to spot number 3. Spot number 6 is definitely the more stacked, I guess you could say. EM is Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan. And then you got NP for Natalie Portman autograph. Then there's also the dual auto down here, which is Keira Knightley and Natalie Portman. So all of those would go. Nope, serial number does not matter. If you get spot number 3 and you pull the 1/1 of card number 13, it goes to spot number 3. The OG. Let's see, we got LM left over. LM, that is LM, right? Not IM. Yeah, that is a Sebulba. And then we got spot number 10, which is Ian McDermott. And then you have a dual auto for that spot, which is Ian McDermott and Ray Park. But yeah, that's how the Digi break's set up. And we are down to 4 spots left. And those are all the autos that are live. So spot number 3, 6, 9, and 10. And it is randomized. So if anybody, as soon as you purchase, we spin the wheel and that'll tell you what spot you get. I want 6 too, Julie. What up, Stacks? So we're on to volume 3 right now, Stacks. And all of the blanks have been received by all the artists. That's the artist list for it. So I might have some spots open for volume 4 when that comes around. This one will be releasing, I'm thinking very late April, very early March. May, my bad, got distracted with the M's. So I'll tell you, all the way to right here are all returning artists from the previous volumes. Everybody after that was already on the list that has contacted me beforehand when I was doing volume 2. So the spots fill up super freaking quick. I always give the returning artist the option. There's Blue. This is Blue's first card that got completed for volume 3 and his first card in a set. We tagged you 100 times and I couldn't wait any longer. All right, we got N Thomas coming in with 2 spots. All right, Thomas, do you want any shuffles? We can shuffle once for both or between. It's totally up to you. 3 shuffles coming in. 1, 2, and trace. Oh, nice. Look at that. Spot number 10, the Ian McDermott. Let me get that written down. And then the dual auto of Ian McDermott and Ray Park, and any card ending in 0, of course. Oh, yeah, we definitely got to go through them again. We got one more spot we got to do, though. All right, Thomas, do you want to go ahead and spin this one raw, or would you like to shuffle again? 3, 6, 9, damn, she fine. 1, 2, and 3. It worked perfectly with the song. Oh, ooh. Spot number 6. There you go, Thomas. Oh, did you hit anything awesome? What time did you do it? Because if I was at work, I came into your stream, but I didn't have any. I was at work, so I didn't have any sound or anything of that nature. It was, oh man, yeah, I got kind of busy. I won't lie, I definitely got pretty busy. All right, so we got spot number 3 and 9 left over. Out of 5, 3 out of 15s. Jeez, that's way better than the case I ripped for J Bucks on that last one. And an out of 10 Vader. Absolute fire. What up, Tisk? I'm going to have to end up getting another one too. We're going to get a case with an auto for 23 sooner or later. All right, we got to go through Blue Breaks the sketches again. This is volume 3. I still have to go through and put volume 3. I haven't figured that out yet. So look at that. First one done. Blue Breaks was on fire. First Deadpool that we've had in any of the honeypots also. This is just a whole card of just first. There's even 2 ones on the back, so I mean, it's kind of a big deal. We got the Mockingjay. I am Iron Man. And we're coming in with the duel, the Pano, the Booklet of Life. I'm still super excited you did this one. And it looks so damn good. I like the I can't think of the correct word. What would you call that? Give me the word. I'm drawing a blank here. The transition. I got it as soon as you said it, so I did it on my own, like an adult. Words are for nerds, and numbers, and English altogether, and anything else. It is hot. Absolutely saucy right there. And then for the big one. Blue. I mean, I saw the picture of this thing before you sent it to me, but seeing it in person, it just changes the whole thing. It is just absolutely fantastic. Look at that. I have to ask you, how long, like literally just this spot right here, how long did it take you to get that color? Like, how long was that? Just the one spot. The eyes are amazing. God knows, dude. You freaking nailed it. Well, that just means that you're way better than what me and Julie were. Or I said an hour at least just on the shoulder. So I bet they are. That is some the color packing that got done in that corner. It's impressive. 2 to 3. All right, so Julie was definitely more corrector, just like my English was right then. Yeah, that's what I expected. Are those the $150 colored pencils that you bought? Another set? Good God! How much did the how much do the Fabers cost or Faber? How I don't know how to say that. 200? Jesus Christ! I usually buy like like the 25-cent box of like 8 pencils. It's mostly for my kids. No problem, Thomas. We'll tag you in as soon as we get the last 2 spots gone. And then you got to tell me what you do for a living. Sounds like mechanic work. Shit, yeah, I can. If I had my top loaders for it already, because I'm gonna be ordering top loaders to put them in, I would set it up and set it out. Right here. You should be. Dude, it looks so damn good. I mean, honestly, it is wildly good. Like every bit of it is just fantastic, dude. We were talking about it before you came in, but it's it really is crazy that you just got back into art. Like it was like less than a year ago. Can I set this up right here? I know I can. There we go. This gives us more room. Definitely gives us more room. That's more perfecter. Mucho more perfected. Yeah, and the next one's coming in should be Vipers. And then I think y'all are the only two that has shipped back so far. I'll have to go in and look. That might be wrong. I want, while I'm sitting here, I need to go in and update my spreadsheet because I have not done that. I haven't been keeping up with it. Keepton. Yeah, the quad, man. Volume 3. What up, Bean Slop? Start of last November. That's even less time. So, nope, I think it's just Viper and I think it's just Viper and Blue so far. Nope, Jeff Ward. Jeff Ward has shipped his back. The crease shading. It's a whole crease shading stream. And Rafael Speto just got his cards today, and he'll be shipping them out, Nina's cards out to her tomorrow. And he was the last one. James Boyd, who was in Ireland, got his, I think, the beginning of the week. And he just completed out I don't know what set it was, but he was doing an official set, and he just completed them out. I feel like it's got to be like just coloring the same spot over and over, right? Like I feel like that's what I've seen other artists doing when I watch them doing whatever drawing or sketch at the time. Like they're literally just sitting there, like just coloring one spot, and it seems like forever, even though it's super sped up. It's like a 12-second video, and you can absolutely tell that they just spent like 6 hours coloring one spot. Dedication. My hand cramps after I write my name. Huh. Rocky's right here. Right hither. Let's show the Rocky again. It is. It's fantastic. There's the lesson. So successful. Look at it. Transition. I absolutely love that you did it. You haven't seen Rocky? Rocky Balboa? Well, there you go. There's something you're going to have to watch. It's a boxing movie and a love story. Mostly a boxing movie. Go back to England and then watch Rocky, and then you can come back. Hey, babe. We just found out Julie's never seen the movie Rocky or Rocky 2 or Rocky 3s. Those are assumptions in this point. It's a pretty good movie. You'll I'm not going to say it's the greatest movie in the world, but it's good. What? Honestly, that doesn't surprise me. Rocky 1. I think the first Rocky is definitely the best. How's work going, babe? You're doing some work and stuff? Rocky 5 does not exist. I thought I thought the Creed movies that they came out with, they were better than I thought they were going to be. I did not think I was going to enjoy them, but they were worthwhile. What's up, Jaden? Oh, they fast. They're real fast. Still? They need to get the hell out of there so that I can go tomorrow. Damn Yankees. What up, James? I forgot I was supposed to be bringing stuff up like that. Totally forgot about that, Viper. Terrible streamer. Now you definitely have to watch it. They are saucy. Hey, Viper, do you have this card yet? It's the only Kit Fisto I have. I'm sure you do, but if you don't, I got one. Well, I mean, he absolutely has to watch Silent Hill if you watch Rocky. But you'd also be watching Rocky just for yourself alone, so I mean, you're only hurting yourself here. The whole day planned. Oh, that sounds like my wife. 80 out of 99? Well, dang. Avicii. What else we got here? Daily mixes. Let's click that. It's just random stuff. I mean, I'm just saying this did come out of like a $400 box, so I mean, it's pretty expensive card. I was seriously trying to figure out what the heck over the two meant. I was racking my brain for like 12 seconds. We got spot 3 and 9 left over. I like the Star Wars sequels. So we got OD and LM, which should be Sebulba, which is LM, and then CO Bibble is OD. Oliver Ford Davies. I kind of liked it. I wish there would have been more of them. Old Bibble. He's the Star Wars Bible. There we go. Last two spots are 3 and 9, and then we'll see what the last one is. Shuffle 17. Damn you, Julie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Like the last 4 spots didn't even actually change anything. Ooh, what's it gonna land on? Spot number 3. Spot number 3 for the Julie. Last spot, Magic. Let's see. Panda took it. Ooh, what's it gonna be? Hey, you got spot number 9. Who would have thought? 3 is all the cards ending in number 3, and then C.O. Bibble. Oliver Davies. Spot number 9 is Sebulba. And so for the autographs, yeah. All right. So 3 confirmed trade. Spot number 3, Darth Panda Ritos. Spot number 9, Julie. It's understandable. I'm very harassable. All right. We gotta. I gotta tag in Thomas. Six eight 187. Yep, that's him. And then let's see. I don't know if Irv is in here, so we're gonna tag you if you're not in here, Irv. For safety sake. We'll give him a second. Hey, there's Irv. We're getting ready to rip, Irv. You got spot 7. The beautiful Ray Park. My favorite cookie. So that's a good question. I think we would have to ask my wife. She does all the grocery shopping, and I just eat whatever she brings into the house. Maybe Oreos or chocolate chip. I've never been the biggest fan of snickerdoodles, honestly. Not even really sure what a snickerdoodle is. I like food. Food kind of does it for me. You're very welcome, Irv. I would have tagged you right off the gate on the last one, but I didn't. Yeah, if you spike a can of Red Bull, that'll probably do the trick. I actually have one right now. Don't want to overshoot or anything. That's understandable. I'll tell you what else we need for this. I need to go grab some different colored top loaders. I gotta find the right. There they are. So I don't have any red, white, or black over here. Ready for the rips. You would also have to sedate me the entire time I was there. All right, we got black top loaders for when we hit a nice black. Yeah, just wheelchair me around, snap a picture every once in a while. My wife will tell you. I think she might have had to go back to work. Who knows? But that was probably the only Christmas that we actually had with family that I enjoyed because I was all hyped up on whatever drugs they gave me after they cut my hand back open and repaired the nerves. She actually hit my mom's brand new van with our car. Nope, Captain, you did not miss anything. We were getting ready to rip right meow. Stupid virus protection. Because we kept tagging you in. we were waiting around to open up your package, but you didn't come in, and I said I can't wait anymore. He'll just have to come in and rewatch it. All right. Why? I tried to scroll on my computer and it decided to zoom in. Let's see some excitement. I think N. Thomas is still fixing something at work, repairing. So let's see if we can hit him a 101 while he's out. Come on, Mace Auto. Look at all of them. Do they put the hits in the exact same spot in 24 Sapphire like they do 23? Even after the amount that I've ripped, I still don't pay attention to that enough. They do look good though, man. They look real good. There's a Sebulba card. Going to spot number 6 for the pod race. That's an N. Thomas insert. Look at that. Another base pack. I mixed them up good. Saving the best for last. Big Boss Nasty. Sebulba's Interference. Another pod race insert. I like Sebulba's voice. It humors me. All right, we're going to start off with the purple. We hit this one in an out of 5 on that one case. It was all red and stuff. Ooh, look at that. Creatures of the Deep. 44 out of 125. Going to spot el numero uno, Julie Ann. She's got some luck. Rigged. It's been rigged by Julie. Hold that, Blue. Thank you. So useful. All right, one hit down. Let's see a saucy one show up. Blood sample analysis, and then Duel of the Fates. It's one of the best inserts. There's no question about it. Spot number 4 for the insert. It's a Captain Thunder. Yay, Julie. All right, we got some color showing. Ooh, look at that. 12 out of 50. Going to spot 10 for N. Thomas, who is currently at work fixing something. Now spot 0 hits big. You were in the right place. You were in the wrong time, though. Story of my life, also. Right place, wrong time. All right, there's dose hits. Ooh, they're going to last to the very last 2 packs, too. That wouldn't ever happen with a pack out. Annie Skywalker winning. Another one. Obi-Wan Kenobi's Ferocious Fight. And then we got a R2-D2 out of 75, number 43. Going to spot number 7 for Irv. Big Irv. Ooh, nice. We'll color match that R2. All right, last pack, last hit. Coming in with a green at a 99 to finish us off. What shall we get? What shall we get? Hunt for the Jedi. Droids activated. 78 out of 99. This is one of the best battle scenes in all of Star Wars right here. Going to spot 9 for Julie Ann. The one that was swapped. Stolen from Darth Panda. Do not like this song. And once again, this will go the same route that the second one or the first break did. If you didn't get a hit, you're going to get a numbered card in your package. You will have at least one numbered card. If you had 2 spots that didn't hit, you'll get 2 numbered cards. If you hit in one of your spots and you still had another spot that didn't hit, you'll get a numbered card added on for that. Because that's how we do's it. Let me go through and do some tallies here so I don't get confused later. Irv hit in that spot 7. We had spot 9 for Julie for the green, of course. Definitely the biggest hit from that box. That's a solid card right there for N. Thomas. Spot 0 out of 125. Spot number 1. Guess who that goes to? You're correct. It's Julianne. Who would have thunk it? Not I, sir. Not I. This is how I keep up with separate breaks and everything. It's an impressive way, right? Bam. So impressive. All right, to the Discord. Let's see. The Luke McLukerson. Artist Alley. Oh, that looks great, dude. He's got a helmet on and everything. On fire. Look at that. Later, OJ. Have a good one, buddy. He's an abrupt little fella. Somebody's on TikTok. I don't know who that is, but they told me somebody was there. Julie taking down another Riddick. The ridicule is real. Smart move, Julie. Smart move. I choose. We're gonna go back left, way down, second from the bottom. I know. I'm come on, open. This thing is really sealed. I do very little markup, mostly because I mostly just post up cards like this. Definitely now, just because I just enjoy ripping them. Another poster. I love posters. Oh, that one's cool. Yeah. Yeah, I don't take too much profit. Basically, the profit that I take covers my packaging because I got fancy packaging. That one kind of looks a little different. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I'm getting your hopes up for nothing or not. It doesn't look very different from this angle. He signs in it too. That feller. That fella right there. There's a lot of him in this pack. Good God. We got something there. I don't know what that is. It looks different from everything else. It's just a weird color. Oh, it's an offcut. That's the problem. Look at that. There's a miscut. It was different than the rest. I called it. I totally thought we had one of the autos though. Look at him though. Look at all that armpit hair. He's so manly. You know, you said you were logging off, Julie. You gotta stick to your guns. They'll be here next week. When you sell some more sketches, then you can come in and buy some more. Doesn't it, Blue? That's what I've been saying. Julie doesn't like it though. I know somebody that is gonna love it. My wife. She's gonna be a big fan of it. Did you send him the pyramid head too? Julie did it. back itches. Where are we going, Julie? I don't care. All right. We're going to go front left again. Look at the cut on that thing. It's straight. It just didn't look straight. Ooh, the Frozen Man. Oh, Pandy. Hey, there she is. The Dame. The sticky pack. There we go. I always hate getting sticky packs, but at the same time, I'm a really big fan of when they come apart super easy and don't leave any type of markings. Hey, we got a pitch black insert. The Final Approach. I feel like those are usually stickier ones. There we go. Scary. Pitch black number 12. I think this is the fourth one from the box we've hit. It's Rittenhouse, Julie. I mean, Rittenhouse is just amazing. No, we didn't hit an auto. No autographs. We did hit a really nice out of 50 Padme, though. It did hit a green. I wasn't going to rub it in his face, but... Still not used to my setup in here. I'm still reaching for team bags in the wrong direction. I was not. You're correct. Listening's for losers and nerds. And I mean, I literally can't hear you right now, so there's that. Who is Brad Martini? The worst kind. Hey, there it is. I had to get up here and find it because y'all were talking about it, and it's awesome. Andrew Fry is the goat. There's a really cool blanket from Temu. I've never ordered anything from Temu, but I've seen some stuff where I was like, I might take the chance. Definitely when you see these magnetic card holders and they're showing them, they're like 2 cents a piece. So, I could really utilize some super cheap ones because buying the magnetic one touches for the honey pot set gets expensive. It's like this go around. If we get every sketch in, hold on, I got to do some math. So altogether, Volume 3 at the moment will consist of 195 sketches. Now for the quads, I need 156 magnetic one touches of a normal size. What I'm planning on doing, Blue, is I've been looking at I'm gonna get some top loaders specifically for them, and I've been looking all over Amazon trying to find the best ones. But I'll be getting some top loaders to put the quads in, so they'll be in like a regular top loader. I'm thinking in the box, folded up, and then once it actually gets pulled, I'll put it into like the photo top loader. But it can be shipped either way. Really just depends on whoever wants it. Obviously, I'm going to suggest people having it shipped in a regular top loader, just like you sent it to me, because that's going to be the safest way. Less chance of it getting bent or anything of that nature. But I'll be sending the full size top loader for it to be unfolded and displayed. Yeah, I thought about shipping all of them to you guys in top loaders so you could ship them back in the top loader. But the only way that is financially smart is if I only do it for the people in the US, because adding on that thick top loader is a couple more ounces, and that adds more money going overseas. Like shipping down to Rafael Speto was, I think it was $65 is what I ended up having to pay to get it shipped to him, and that was for him and Nina. And then it was like $80 to go to the Philippines for AJ, Chelsea, Mank de la Cruz, and Alejandro. So adding in the top loaders, it really hurts on the shipping cost. It's painful. So I was like, well, I mean, just having the cardboard will keep them safe. I've never had any issues just having anything shipped straight in cardboard. We almost didn't get the package through customs to Raphael. I mean, not Raphael. Yeah, Raphael Speto and Nina, because they do some really weird shit. So if you send a package through UPS as documents, I know he's not. Raphael Speto is Spet0 on Instagram. Dario, might be in some way related or married to Nina. I'm not 100% sure. Um, Raphael works with Nina's husband, so they know each other. They're kind of like in a little sketch group. Raphael Speto also. So you see a lot of the shares I do on Instagram and Facebook, and there's a EGS Art Studios. They do a Kickstarter set, and they just release, or they're just currently working and releasing one right now. But Raphael is actually the lead person in Brazil for that set. So they send him all the cards, and then he distributes them to all of the artists throughout Brazil. Kind of like AJ does for the Filipino artist for my set. And then they also work on the EGS studios. It's pretty cool. They have some pretty tight knit artist communities in those areas. And they're always gunning to get more of their artists into the sets. Like that's how I came across Chelsea Fonseca and Alejandro Osaying, was because I had contacted AJ and Mank de la Cruz, and both of them were in the set. And then they told me about the other ones, and they're like, "Oh, if you have more spots, get in touch with us." They have like 10 artists wanting to get in on the set. And it's like I had to tell them, like, yeah, I can't get everybody in right now. As much as I'd love to, I just don't have the funding for it. And I had to tell Raphael the same thing the other day. Maybe in the future. We keep on getting the sets bigger and bigger like we are. As long as they keep with the reception that we're getting, I can continue just adding on more every time. I also have to put an email together for my whole idea of selling the PSCs, APs, and everything. I got to send that out. I've been too lazy. It's been going fantastic, Panda. It really has been. And I was actually talking to Julie earlier. So Mind Trick Cards actually purchased a commission, and I can tell you, I have seen numerous times where he would refuse to purchase anything other than a pack pulled sketch. He didn't want PSCs, he didn't want commissions, he didn't want, like, he wouldn't even buy an AP. He would only purchase pack pulled sketches. And I was actually talking to Legend of Khan, or the guy who's Khan. It's been a few weeks ago, and I was like, yeah, I said I'll know the set's actually making a difference when Mind Trick Cards goes out and purchases an AP or a commission or something. And then I'll be damned if it wasn't just a couple weeks later I saw that pop up today. I'm telling y'all, I mean, some of y'all haven't really been on Whatnot and into a lot of the Star Wars streams for an overly long time, but like it was seriously, people absolutely, they would refuse to buy anything unless it was a pack pulled sketch. Like they did not want PSCs. They thought PSCs were trash unless it was like an Angel Avilas. And it was just, I don't know, it was just a really weird thing. People absolutely like hated them. They despised them. And that was the kind of stuff I always complained about in my streams. Like before I met you, Julie, before I got onto the podcast with Lindsay and Ingrid, like I always just sat there and ran my mouth and complained that, PSCs weren't a thing and people wouldn't want to purchase them. And that's when I was like, you know what? We're going to try to fix some shit. And lo and behold, it is working. People might not be going out and purchasing commissions and PSCs directly because of the honeypot set or directly from me running my mouth, but it's definitely had an indirect effect. and I'll accept that. What up, KGB? I'll accept any change going the correct way. It definitely has a noticeable effect, and it's just spreading. And the more it spreads, the better it's going to get. You know, not long after Volume 1 of the Honeypots came out, there was actually, I know Lucky Chom, who refuses to hang out in the stream anymore. He did a sketch set. It was kind of like a little sketch set, but he basically commissioned Kevin Nelson to do a bunch of sketches, and he sold them on his stream. I don't think you want to, Panda. I talk way less in person. I'm normally a pretty quiet guy. I'll just stand there and stare at you and then find something to make fun of you for. That's my go-to. I'm truly an asshole. In a fun way, though. I'll make fun of you, but you'll enjoy it for some reason. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I wanted to show these off tonight, too. I was talking about them last week. I don't remember who said they wanted to see them, but what up, Matrix? These are the cards that are from like I think they're from the 50s. It was like 1953 is when this set was released. And it's just all old aircraft. How cool is that? That B-58 Hustler. We got the Panther. These are the old ones. You can tell they're not in great shape. It's a Globemaster. And I've looked some of them up. I'm gonna have to post them one of these days. A lot of them were selling between like $2 to $5. They've been sitting in my car for months, Matrix, because I kept forgetting about them. But like this one's in really good condition. Isn't that freaking cool? Some of them are in really good condition. The guy that had them, he said he found them in his closet. Oh, look at that H-19. It's like one of the ugliest helicopters to be created ever. Let's see. I wonder if it has. So I work on the H1s now. 94. I bet there is a H1 card in here. Ah, no, it's an H13. It's like the beginning of the H1. B-29. These things are pretty cool, man. It's just stacks of aircraft. All right, Julie, have a good one. Appreciate you coming in and hanging out. I will set up a stream for Saturday, probably sometime tomorrow. Like I said, it'll probably be around 7, 8 o'clock my time. We'll hang out. You can do some drawings and stuff. Are these stuck together? I think they are. The Raider. Either way, it's a bunch. I didn't even know there were this many aircraft back then. Yeah, do the quad thing. A Lincoln. It's definitely some of the stuff I would expect to find in Matrix's stream when they go out and do all their whatever the stores are called that they go to. They go to like antique stores and find all kinds of crazy cool cards. 10:50. It's almost time for the wife to get home. Oh, my old man knees. Big problem at work. You did actually. Should be this stack right here. What do you do for a living, Thomas? There we go. So you had spot number 10. There we go. That's what I immediately assumed you were a mechanic. So you got 12 out of 50. Look at that. Thing is gorgeous. These were our other hits. Pretty solid box. Still haven't hit an auto or any. We haven't hit any of the big case hit inserts. And we also haven't hit anything lower than an out of 50. No, I probably won't run another one tonight. I don't think we'd have enough people to come in and actually fill another Digi break. So I'll run a couple more. I'm sure I'll be back on tomorrow night doing some Digis. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so I have 2 more that I can set up for Digis. And then I have 5 in the store just as full boxes. But I can always break those down into a Digi break or pretty much anything I want to do. So what kind of factory do you work at? Plastics. Huh. So you're like a machine mechanic basically? What up, Dancha? How you doing tonight? Cool Whip Bowl is. That's cool, man. Freaking love Cool Whip. All right. Well, enjoy yourself. Julie, you're supposed to be going to bed. This thing is Mexico mango, and it is tasty. Super tasty. 'Who's that? Lynn? Not Conathan. I like Conathan. Con's cool, man. Nice guy. I've never really messed with or talked to Lynn very much. I don't know him. 2018 finest. Ooh, that is nice. What's up, baller? Worth repacks. Very nice. Those did you see the new rules with the repacks that were coming out, Blue? Pretty much now, if you do, they changed the rules on repacks and mystery bags. So now they're called surprise packs, and it starts in March. But anytime you do a mystery bag or a mystery repack or any of those, yeah, it's a mystery pack that Worth Collect puts together. Um, you can possibly get around the new rules, but basically you'll have to list everything that's in the bags 100%. So like when I do my bags, instead of just having the checklist, I'll have to actually post the checklist up, which isn't a big deal because it's kind of what the checklist is for. So everybody can know what's in there. I don't know how well you can get around actually doing the selling somebody else's repack. Like they break up the professional repacks is what they consider them. Like your hit parade and your chasing the hobby was considered a professional repack. So I mean, technically, if Bowl is running the Worth collecting repacks, it should be considered a professional repack because technically Worth owns his own company to an extent, whether he has an LLC or it's just the card store that he works for. So having somebody else sell it is kind of like having a professional repack. Just like when I did the very first honeypot setup that I did was actually a Game of Thrones repack. and Bags Breaks. I set the entire setup, like all the boxes and everything, specifically for Bags Breaks to run on his show. He still pops around every once in a while. I think he just keeps changing his name. And I can never tell if it's him or not. Like, I've had a couple different people come in that I've had conversations with, and I'm like, I don't know if this is Bags or not. I know he came in and bought something not too long ago. Like, it was just probably about a month ago. Came in, he bought a couple packs, and I haven't seen him since. Or if I have, I didn't know it was him. He's sneaky. Pin that up for anybody that comes in, might possibly want a full box. The Eternals boxes, it's a Upper Deck product, so they're based off of a full case. I only have one loose box at the moment, so it's only one autograph per case on average. There are chances at them. I haven't even fully unpacked from my move. It's somewhere in this room. I think it's over there in that box on the other side of the room. The base cards look really cool, but they're just considered low-end boxes. Upper Deck prices always drop drastically when the sets come out. They usually come out at a pretty good price, and then they drop like to half the price. Some sets even more, like the Eternals, because people hated the movie. Their big downfall is that they don't have enough autographs in their sets. Only having one or two autos per case is definitely it's a big downfall, like I said, for any of their sets that they released. You know, Hawkeye was the same way. Thor, like when they did the Disney Plus, like that one was a fantastic one. Supposedly the Disney Plus set, I think, has 2 autographs per box, which of course you're not going to get one of them boxes for $50 like you can a lot of the other Upper Deck products. I think the Disney Plus is like 300 to 400 per box. I have never opened one. I've always wanted to, but I just can't bring myself to purchase one. They're expensive. What is that? No, it's a motorcycle. Makes sense. What up, Botsman? What up, Bucks? Welcome back, Sith. Spots for the WB Lord of the Rings. Oh man, that'll be awesome. I'm interested to see how they go about doing those. It's going to be pretty fantastic. There we go. Man, that quad looks so good. I knew they'd look good, but I didn't know they would look that good. Who has battle packs? Are they new? Never seen them before. Spicy. Oh, yeah, they started back in December for Star Wars, I guess. Huh. Oh yeah, they're definitely newer. Only 127 sales. That's cool. And somebody named Legacy Pokemon doing Star Wars cards. And I'll get you. You know who I haven't seen on recently? MZ. MZ cards. Where are you at? Shows. It's got one coming up on the 15th. That's tomorrow, right? 10 p.m. Flung Dung Chow. I was trying to figure out if that was somebody's name up here. I don't like this song. How do I change it? Let's see here. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. I think we're just going to have to go to a different mix. Audiobooks. That's what we should start doing. Listening to audiobooks. Daily mix. Radio rental. What the hell is a Happy Galentine? Punk mix. We'll do a Blink 182 mix. I like Blink 182. Who doesn't? Invited to 5 of them? Fancy. Oof. Human interaction. That sounds terrible. Are they really? The Bob Ross is just always a fun set to rip. Always a blast. I'm gonna have to end up getting some more. It'll probably be after the honey pot set though. The crypto's really cool to rip too and really fun, but it I've been seeing the prices really jump up recently. Like it used to be basically affordable, but now it's just getting more and more expensive. Over here messing around with the phone. So many messages and stuff and things and whatnot. I think I saw somebody up here ripping Street Fighter not too long ago. A few weeks ago, possibly. Got to be a cool set. I found all my Bob Ross cards while I was moving everything. I lost them again though. I don't know. I don't know if they got banned. Their name they wouldn't show up. Let's see, Geek. No, they're still up here. They don't have any shows set up or any past shows showing up. Yeah, maybe they just decided to transfer to something else. Maybe they went to Drip or God knows what. They got a few items listed. No idea what they are though. Steven Rhodes looks like some personal art card type thing. Possibility. It's another streaming service that they kind of set up to go against whatnot. I'm not a fan of it. I don't like the way it's set up. I've tried to use it. It's been out for a good while. Um, I ran a couple streams on it, and I just really disliked the way that their whole setup was. I can't bring myself to enjoy it or put the time in to utilize it. It's more Pokemon. I think my wife might be home. I hear the dogs down there barking. Ooh, nice. Depends on what time you're doing it. I have to go. I have to go to Walmart tomorrow and buy a Valentine's Day present for the wife, and then pick up some stuff for the kids. But other than that, I'm pretty much just free. But I got to be up here moving stuff around at some point, and I'm sure there's like 40 other things I need to do, but I'm probably gonna not do them. It's first day. I got a 4-day weekend. I got time. I need to. I need to be spoilt. I'm gonna spoil myself with probably spending way more time than I should in my recliner tomorrow. Jim Ten Kurosawa. Jesus Christ. That's a big card. That 21 Galaxy is nuts. I'm going to get another 21 Galaxy box one day. Just because it's such a good set. Aren't you older than me, Seth? By a lot? Oh, look at that name. Space Dank McGee. That's cool, man. Oh yeah, somebody asked me about these cards. I don't think there was a Saddam Hussein rookie card in here. Got all the flags and the patches. Oh, that's all that it was. I just got the whole flag set. Thunder. For the These right here. Gabe Farber. He's the one that does Gabe's Cave, I believe. Or is that a different Gabe? I was talking to Brad Martini. Slab Mags. Damn Circle City. Gabe Farber Art. Whew. Dude, that thing is it's so real. Like it's so real you can see the makeup portions of when they made the actual costume. Yeah, that's nuts. I don't think this is the same Gabe that runs Gabe's Cave. I don't know. There's so many people with the same names. Oh man, look at that Mando. Yeah, those are insane. Yeah, that seems to equal out. That makes sense. You see a lot of those super hyper realistic artists. They'll only put like, between 2 and 5 cards in a set just because it'll take them 75 hours to do one sketch. Yeah. Same thing that Angel Avilas has been doing recently. He's only been putting in 1 to 2 sketches. And then if you look at some of his older stuff, let me see. Let me get to the correct album here. It's hard to believe, but that's an Angel Avilas right there. That's that old school Angel Avilas. And then I have another one in here from him. I gotta find it. There's another Kevin P. West. There it is. This one, it's a really bad picture. I had a shitty phone at the time, but it's another Angel Avilas. Yeah, that thing was wow. Then my Teranishi triptych. Gorgeous. There's so many. There's another Kevin P. West in here. There's just so many. So many fries. Hey, there's the one. No, that's Gavin Williams. Hmm. Let's see. Let's see if I can find a comp on one. It's Antiquities has been a really, really odd one. No luck. Let's see. A Palpatine out of 25 sold for 175. And is that the only one that's going to show up? Jesus. Yeah, that is literally the only one that showed up. Let's see. Let's look at some other Ray Park autos. Always got to be some damn digitals, don't there? It still impresses me that they are able to sell digital cards for the price that they sell some of them for. I would say to be safe, not knowing what numbered the throwback auto is, probably between those two. I mean, out of 50. So yeah, I would say probably around 150 just to be safe. Maybe closer to the $100 mark. Just because, I mean, true, but the antiquities, I mean, it really isn't selling for the resale on it hasn't been really good. And I feel like people are more going to be looking towards comping the cards off of previous sets that have sold. I don't know. It's a really hard one because the boxes are so damn expensive. But I mean, there you go. There's an antiquities of Phoenix Shand, and that's an out of 10 that went for 300 bucks. It is. Pedro, of course, he's going to sell for high. There's really not a whole lot of. Oh, there's a Emily Swallow as the armor for 177, which her autos don't really sell for all that much in the beginning. And then 175 for the Ian. Yeah, it's a hard one. It is wild blue. I mean, honestly, the true chasers out of antiquities is 100% your sketches and your bigger named autographs like your Shins, your Padmes. It's really odd the big names that they actually left out of the set. Interesting seeing that. Like no Hayden Christensen. You didn't put Darth Vader in your top set. How do you do that? I know they got Carrie Fisher's. Just having the couple booklets with those stickers up there, I don't think it's enough for a box that's selling at 3K. I definitely wish it was a set I could have afforded to get into. It's one of those sets that you guarantee is gonna you're gonna sell it if you go out and you spend the $3,000 to buy a box. You can overcharge on it on whatnot, and it will sell. I mean, you see it in every stream. It doesn't matter if your stream normally has 100 people in it or no people in it. You could be a brand new seller, and when a set like that comes out, you can sell it and make money off of it. But it's one of those sets that I feel like it came out, it got overpriced immediately from $1,500 to $3,000. That's ridiculous. And it's one of those things like I don't want to sell it in my stream. I'd love to be able to afford to sell it, but I don't want to. Not saying it's not worth it because of the sketches that are in there and some of the bigger autos you can hit, but it's not worth it to me to actually go and get it and then have to charge at a minimum 12% more. Obviously, I don't really like charging a whole lot more on top of my cards as it is. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I mean, that would that would be ideal, wouldn't it? And not even know any of the character. I haven't watched any of their streams, so I guess I can't say they don't know the characters. I 100% try to stay out of all of those. Even if I wanted to see the set ripped, I don't want to go in there and watch. It's definitely a shitty time for the Star Wars cards. Oh man. As far as it's really hard to say because you have some artists like Andrew Fry. I think he sells his commissions for like 40 or $50 quite often. You know, he's a big name artist. Lindsey Grayling, I spent £40. I'm not. This one right here from Lindsey Grayling, I bought it out of her show. I spent £40 on this. I don't know what that comes out to in American. Same thing goes with the Tim Agar. £40. Yeah, that's one of the things. That's why I always tell people to reach out and contact these artists. Like you can get some insane sketches and you're not gonna pay, $300-400 to get it out of a box and hope you hit it. Yeah, Craig Deeks he's definitely a lot higher in his, but I mean, yes, if you look at any of his artwork, like all the artwork he does for Ronsky on the books, Ronsky pays a shit ton of money to get those commissions completed. And even talking to Craig Deeks in the set when I first invited him, and I mean, we saw the artwork he did for the volume 2 of the Honey Pots, and he was like, "Yeah," he said, "Well, at these prices, and the time limits that I have, and how much time I can spend as far as money and cost wise, He said, I'm not going to be able to do like the full color like you see on my Instagram. And I was like, oh yeah, no problem, man. He said it would probably just be pencil sketches. I said, man, that's awesome. I said, you do whatever you want to do and whatever you want to put out there for the set. And so that's what the set's about. You put what you want into it and you get out of it what you want to get out of it. And then even his pencil sketches were fantastic. And it's crazy seeing it. But so it's really hard to price out PSCs. And that's like watching Julie and Lindsay's, you know, Julie will have her sketches set up there for, you know, 35 bucks, which is I'd say is a very solid price for a PSC of hers where she's just doing her crap. About knocked all my stuff over. When she has these set up for, you know, 35 bucks. I mean, that's a pretty solid price. It works good for her. And yeah, that's exactly it. Lindsay Grayling, her sketches should be going for, I would say, at the least 100 bucks. At the very least, like that's a low end. She knocks one out real quick. I mean, her AP she sells for like 350 to 400 quite often, but that's also because they no longer get APs. The quad Katniss, dude, I'd put a $300 $400 price tag on that, honestly. Like at least $300 to $400 because that thing is fantastic. The Pano, I'd say 150, and then your regular size cards, I would say probably I'd say at least, and I mean at the least, $60 to $80. I think that's a solid price for those. Yeah, and I would only put the like I said, $60 to $80 on the regular size cards, probably because I'm just looking at the quad sitting beside it. I don't think we're gonna have any issues with that. These things are fantastic. If you continue like jumping in leagues like you have been with the artwork, you're gonna be up there with Lindsay Grayling and Jay Trout, Angel Avilas. Like it's not gonna be long for you to get that far. And I mean, as quick as you've gotten to this point, just since technically since November, it's not going to be long at all. This time next year, you're going to be up there with Angel Avilas and Legend of Jessica. You should. You absolutely should. Yeah, catching all of the intricate details of a face. That's always been one of the things that really amazes me about some of the top artists. Like the small little details that they'll put in. Yeah, and that's one of the reasons Angel Avilas is so big, is that he's able to do that on such a small little area. Have you looked into getting a magnifying glass or anything of that nature? What's up, Black Cat? Thitherton? I know I've watched a couple of Angel's videos, like his whip videos. You're in a what? Oh. Yeah, hanging out, talking about artwork and all that good stuff. The usual. Same old, same old. But yeah, like I was saying, I've watched a couple of Angel Avilas's little work in progress videos that he'll put out, or from start to finish, he'll speed it up and show some of the highlights. And like a lot of those artists will have magnifying glasses and stuff, and that's how they draw things in such small detail. I mean, I would say you're probably at the point to start looking towards doing that. Cool, man, cool. There you go. I just showed a picture of yours. See, that was me showing that quad. That is Brad Martini. I do not remember his name up here on Whatnot, honestly. I'm not sure if it's a Brad Alori. I don't know. There's so many damn Brads to keep up with. Somebody that's been waiting around for honeypots. Yeah, it's pretty awesome, ain't it? She's definitely extremely impressed in how far you came and how fast you did it. More notifications that I missed. Oh, Jack Burton and Raphael Spetto. I've been going through and trying to share a lot more of what the artist actually posts recently. I was doing it for a little while. I was doing pretty good at it, but I get distracted so quickly, and I'll see like a super awesome sketch. I'm like, oh, that's awesome. Everybody should see it. And then I scroll past it and see another one. And so I've been really putting the effort into going in and actually sharing all of y'all's work as I go along. So I watched a video the other day, and it was really freaking cool. The way, so this, it wasn't hair, they were doing feathers. I was actually watching it here on stream. I don't know if you were in here for it, but the girl was doing feathers on an owl, and the way that they did it was they basically started out with like a really light gray, and they did really tiny feathers, and then they went over top of that with the same exact design but like kind of off put and just a little bit darker, and basically went all the way around the owl's eye. And I feel like that's probably something you could probably try with hair, to kind of slowly do a gradient type hair setup. I don't know. I mean, it looks really good. I chopped her head off. I definitely think it looks really good. I mean, you could tell there's different strands set up. I also feel like, so like looking at it right here, you can actually see the pencil strokes that kind of indented it. I feel like that helps give it that extra little bit of texture, right? Like that right there is absolutely perfect. And it works. It works perfectly. It adds that extra sheen to it. Hey, there's Viper. Like I like seeing the reflection. I've also seen an artist, I think on Instagram, where they were doing the fine hair details. They were actually using a long piece of hair as the paintbrush. So they'd have like the paint laid out in a plate, and they would take a strand of hair like this long. Yeah, that is crazy. And they'd just lay it in there, lay it on top of the sketch, and then just pull it, and it would create one hair. And I think that was one of the most detailed sketches as far as the hair went that I've ever seen. I can only imagine how long it takes, though. Is that a bobby pin in the ceiling? I think that's exactly what that is. What the hell? Oh yeah, the wife's definitely home. My Ring doorbell's been updating really slowly recently. You know, Upper Deck came out with a Halo set. I never really played a whole lot of Halo, just because I didn't have a. I never had an Xbox. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that's always a win. I usually don't really like getting rated. If I'm filling a break or something that I've been on for like 6 hours, then I'm like, man, I sure hope I get a raid and somebody will come in and pick up these last few spots. Other than that, though, I usually don't want people to raid me. Just because 90% of the time, everybody jumps out immediately. What up, Bucks? Hit anything cool recently? Yeah, that's cool as hell. Hopefully, stuff of that nature will continue on. Um, it'd be really nice to see it actually jump up a whole lot. Yeah, he was telling me about it, Bucks. I was at work, so I wasn't able to sit down and watch it. I jumped in, I guess, right before. You already told me, Blue. Peer pressure. Yeah, way better than the case we ran. That 23 case that we had last weekend. I mean, it had a solid out of 15, but it was very heavy on the purples. God knows. Well, not the purples. The that set is the shit. I forgot the color already. It was a bad case. There's no question about it. It was sad. Have you gotten that box? Yeah, green and aqua. That's it. Stems are the colors. So far, this 24 Sapphire case hasn't been completely nuts. Oh man, that's solid. If only all of them could be that good. Yeah, those things are hard to freaking hit. That Han Solo is gonna have to show up sooner or freaking later. Sooner or later. Hopefully sooner. I saw quite a few other ones. Quite a few other people were running it. I haven't tried that. That's smart. Yeah, it's usually a pretty good plan. Then you're guaranteed. And once you end up buying one, you'll probably hit it in your very next case. Yeah. Yeah, big hopes, big dreams. Jose Canseco, 1991. Yeah, that usually seems to be my luck. And I mean, usually with like the smaller things, as in like I had one card in my 22 Galaxy refractor set that I needed, and I had been chasing it for like 3 cases worth of opening cards and could not find it. I bought it on eBay, and I swear to God, it was like 2 days later. I hit it. I said, "Son of a bitch!" It was only like $2 spent on the bay to get to finish out my set, but I was still pretty mad because literally the very next $300 box I opened had it. I said, I can't believe this crap. I didn't even have the one I'd purchased in hand yet, and bam, hit it. Of course. Oh, look at this. There's an actual autograph back there. Big Jim Kelly. I don't know who that is, but some racer. That explains why it's in a soft sleeve. Why is this one in a soft sleeve? I don't know who John Smiley is. I can't be. It's probably just some random dude that used to be a NASCAR racer. Oh, that Sabe is gorgeous. I like the Lando, Billy D. Both out of 10. It's pretty damn solid, man. Ramon Ortiz. Is this an autograph card? think it might be. Oh, hold on. I got to get back to it. I get distracted so quickly. That's the Sabe. And then that thing. I like the gold bordered. That can't be. That's not a real auto. That's not a real autograph, is it, guys? Okay. I didn't think so. It looks printed. So it looks like there's a bug in there. I don't know shit about the sports cards. Neil O'Donnell. So damn many of them. I feel like there's a good amount of these I can just trash. Who's Brent Main? These are early 90s, like 1990 time frame, I believe, 90, 91. They're definitely pretty much all trash. This one has red on it, but still useless. The junk wax era. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I had already heard. All of those were stacked up in my closet for however long. My mom had given them to me however long ago. They've been sitting in the closet for at least 7 years. I had forgotten I had them at all. I need to go through. Once again, I need to go through and post up a bunch of singles that I'm probably not going to do. I think the Pokemon cards I'm going to hold on to. I mean, because they're always just a smart move to hold on to. Like that card's gone up quite a bit. I don't know what that one's worth. This box right here. Got some printing plates. Moon Knight. Upside down. This is the Dark Knights metal set. That was a really fun. It was a fun box. I'm so well organized. Bonaparte. Yeah, it is very, very random. Lots of Moon Knight. I think my entire Moon Knight case that I ripped is in here. Oh, these special inserts, low numbered with the cracked ice. They are sweet. Oh, there's some Doctor Strange in here. WB. More autos. I got 2 of those. Last I looked, those are like $80 each. Swablu's gone up. More Pokemon. Got some Chaos, which pretty much entails the entire box. Sons of Anarchy. Chuck frickin' Norris. Nancy Wheeler out of 86. It's definitely randomized. It's just some of those random boxes I'll get. They don't sell in the show, and I'll just end up opening them at some point. And then some of my 101s that I haven't figured out how I'm going to set up yet. Bruce Ray. Yeah, the Norris is amazing. It's another 101 back here. Carmen Electra, there it is. And then another 101, my Liv Tyler. I love Pop Century. Pop Century was a really fun set to break and do like, because it's 4 cards per box. It was a really cool one to do. But then Leaf started doing their stuff on Whatnot and basically just ruined it. Pretty cool. I got another stack over here. Haven't quite figured out where I'm putting that yet. There's options. Oh. Well, bud, I think that's going to be it for me tonight. I'm going to go down there and get some sleep. Maybe I can wake up early, knock some stuff out in here tomorrow. We'll see. We will see how it goes going forward. Yeah, I ain't made for late nights. My body don't work like that no more. Back when I was 19, I could do it, but I can't no more. Ah, quality over quantity, I think. Are you going to be streaming tomorrow? Jailhouse Ministry. It's an interesting name. What a loser. All right, well, I'll probably be back up here tomorrow night. So, be able to hop up here and talk to you. And I think me and Julie are planning on having a dual stream Saturday evening, which is pretty much just going to be her doing art and me sitting here running my mouth like usual. I haven't set the stream up yet, but I will tomorrow at some point. So I'm sure I will see you on the morrow, bud. Appreciate you coming in and hanging out. And we'll be displaying those sketches some more tomorrow. Just 13 times we'll do it. All right, deal. All right, man. Have a good one.